some chili cheese fries, or like one of them beef hot dogs off the cereal, only off the grill though, or an air fryer. I don't want nothing else. I want some homemade mac and cheese. I want some lobster mac from Ocean Brown. I want some sushi cold. I want some Thai food from the crib. I want somebody's daughter to come cook for me that learned how to cook from their grandma at the crib. Come cook for me.
have a very important message for the citizens of the United States of America.
Fresh out the swamp.
Suck my dick.
Bitch.
Well,
Ass.
huh, titty.
I never.
Pussy.
What?
Penis.
Oh shit.
Balls.
Damn.
Vagina.
Oh
What?
no, she did it.
Shit.
I can't be playing
Fucker.
this around me.
Cocksucker.
Oh my god.
Whore.
Can I pull up in that dually? Give me your andouille. Give me your booty.
Damn it. Did I ruin it?
I haven't started yet.
Can I make this album? Okay, go for it. Go, girl. Fuck you. Okay, damn.
It's like that.
I look cool in my fucking hoopty. You look like a piece of shit in your fucking Denali ass.
Ugly.
Oh my god. Megan Thee Stallion has a new boyfriend. I'm going
So
sicko
what?
mode.
I think it's kind of weird that his name's
I
Tori.
still will take a nap on her big fat butt.
Bitch.
Sorry, I came a little, but not a lot. This shit's hot. Yeah. You feel heat? What? Whoopty! Shit! Whoopty woo! Ignorant. Who's that screaming? Why is everything always going down at the gas station?
I don't know.
You're always shooting some kind of fucking weird ass fucking ratchet video shoot over here. Then they sell chicken and fucking pizza. And then they fucking sell boudin and andouille sausage.
I want that.
Out of this bitch. Yeah. Louisiana gas station is where it goes down. It goes this old man driving one of those trikes in the fucking snow.
Oh shit.
And he's fucking blasting some EDM like he had his own personal rave going on. What the fuck?
Randy or
And they
Larry.
looked at me like I'm a sweet piece of ass. I'm supposed to hop on this little fucking tricycle.
Dave.
Fuck you, old man.
Go to
I
hell.
understand you're going through it right now. Your midlife crisis and your erectile dysfunction, whatever. Maybe your wife
Sam's
hates you, but
Club
she probably hates you
shorts.
for good reason. You're probably a piece of shit. Look at me and my fucking hoopty. I look like the shit. I look like a badass bitch that you want to get with. You want to bag, but you can't. Fucker, old ass bitch, driving around in your trike. Music too loud. Music that nobody likes.
Microphone check 1.
1, 2. What is this?
Microphone check 2.
Ooh, lordy Lou. Okay, my camera's still not working. Can you take the reins for just a second when we bring our guest up?
What up, people? Welcome to another installment of the Rap Yard. It's Thursday. I am one of your co-hosts. Big pressure.
I'm also contributing sound effects from behind the scenes.
I didn't hear what you said, but yeah.
So we got we have a guest on today. His name is Chris Mohead. He's out of South Carolina. Please welcome him to the Rap Yard, everybody. Chris Mohead.
Chris Mohead.
What's up? What's up?
What up, Joe? What up, Joe?
What's up? What's happening, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. Thank y'all for having me on for sure.
Yes, sir. What's the weather looking like while we get these technical difficulties fixed out?
Yeah,
here?
let me fix my camera. I'll be right back.
The weather is bipolar, man. It was
man.
Cold. It was cold 2 days ago. Now it's hot today.
So where you hailing out of?
I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, man. 803.
Hey, I got people in North Carolina, Raleigh, Rockingham, Charlotte.
Okay.
I got some people in Columbus too, South Carolina. People in Savannah, Georgia. You know, all my
Yeah,
family used to live
yeah.
up. They used to live up north, and they migrated to the south. So
Oh yeah, all over the southeast side, man. Yeah, we over here.
yeah. So
Where y'all at?
I'm up in Reading, Pennsylvania. It's like 45 minutes away from Philly, an hour away from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know y'all
yeah.
feeling good up there, man.
Hell no, man! It's fucking freezing up here. I got a robe on.
I'm talking about since y'all won the big game, man.
Oh no. Listen, don't get me chopped. Listen, I am not a Eagles fan. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh wow,
So I
wow.
go. I go to. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Listen, man. All right, so listen. I thought, I thought my dad was just an angry person when I was a kid, and here to come to find out, he was betting on the Eagles. So he kicked the trash can across, across the kitchen. All type of crazy shit. So,
Right. Hey man,
yes.
all my family from Georgia, man. I was just gonna say that. So we all Falcons fans, pretty much. So
Hey man, y'all had a hell of a run when you had Michael Vick. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We ain't never gonna see nothing like that again.
Never, man.
Nothing. There's some close, but nah, nothing like a Michael Vick. But yeah. So what inspired you to start doing music, man?
To be honest with you, it's probably like Lil Bow Wow or something, man. Like that's how long I've been doing it. I feel like it's always been in me. But like when I was like 5 years old, Lil Bow Wow was like the biggest artist in the world.
Shout out So Def, Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Yep.
so you said you were in down south there. Did you guys get a chance to catch the rap game?
Well, yeah, but see, I grew up a military kid, so like my family is from Georgia and stuff like that. We would go visit, but I lived in New York, I lived in Germany, I lived in
Oh yeah, because you had to go to bases. You had to go to switch bases and stuff.
yeah. But my pops always had like Outkast. As I got on right now, Outkast probably my biggest influence, my biggest musical influence.
As Outcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So you never got to go to Fort Brett? Like you ever been up that way? Like
no, I haven't. I was born in Tacoma, Washington. I said I moved to Fort Lewis. I mean, my bad. I was born in Fort Lewis. I moved to Fort Benning. We moved all over, man. We moved all over the place.
I'm not gonna lie. For this is the first time I ever heard of a Bow Wow being an influence for somebody to make music. But I'm not gonna lie. When he hit the scene, I remember in school, like I DJ'd since I was a kid, and I remember like coming home and watching BET and stuff, and like catching
106 at Park.
106 at Park, Rap City. Man, Bow Wow was trending so much. They ain't never seen nothing like him. Like you know what I mean? Like it was like, well, Jermaine Dupri got a formula. With bringing up the young kids and putting them putting them in the industry and stuff. And like one of the things that that I feel like was like a big success for him was Little Bow Wow, which is crazy. And
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a little Bow Wow where the big girls at. I throw that in rotation. That beat's crazy. I throw that in rotation when I'm DJing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey man, for me it was damn Bounce With Me, man. When that or even Lil Bow Wow, you just don't know.
It was
like
Snoop.
all that went crazy.
I think Snoop was on the remix on that joint, right?
Probably was, man.
Yeah.
He probably was. Bow Wow was the first, like, what got me into writing music. But I made music all throughout. I wrote songs and poems all throughout middle school, high school, and stuff. But I didn't actually really start taking it serious until I was like 25, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's what's up, man. But
Yeah.
So another quick question, like, who would be like a dream collab? Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody you would like love to collab with.
It'll have to be a producer, probably like Pharrell.
Yeah,
Somebody who would take reins of the whole thing and be like, who would push me out my comfort zone. You know what I mean? We can meet somewhere in the middle, kind of thing. Like, I would love to do a song for real.
So, like, what would you say, like your genre is? Like,
I consider myself a hip hop artist. Like, I don't, not so much emphasis on a rapper, because that comes with the stigma, like, you the baddest lyricist. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like it's a good mixture of vibes and lyrics. You know what I mean? I might sing a little bit. I might just have a song where I'm just rapping straight through. But I consider myself just a hip hop artist.
Word. Yeah. So you could. I mean, if you could touch every, you could touch every aspect in every genre. You know, that's a good thing, especially with the poetry and stuff like that. They do a lot of that down there. Like any of the clubs and stuff like that? They do like open mic and things like that.
Yeah, and honestly, I wish I knew some off the top of my head so I could shout them out. But yeah, we definitely have some poets. We have some people who do poetry. But the thing here is nobody really does one thing. Like everybody's like, I'm a rapper and a poet. I'm an event planner. You know what I mean? I do podcasts and I do, this and that. Like everybody does multiple things, man. It's a lot of dope talent here in Columbia, South Carolina, man.
I think that's just the movement period now. Like, you can't have your mindset in your hand in one pot. Like, you got to touch multiple aspects of, if especially when you're dealing with music, you have to touch multiple aspects of like the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then all the resources are there to do whatever it is that you want to do too. So
Do you record your own music, or do you have like a in-house like
I record my own stuff right over there, man. That's where the magic is made.
what you using to record with?
I'm embarrassed, man. I use Fruity Loops. I use FL Studios.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with Fruity Loops, bro. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Yo,
I use FL, man.
Ain't nothing. That's what I learned
Stop
off
it with
of.
the slander.
I learned off the Fruity Loop. Yeah, Fruity Loops ain't nothing wrong. There she goes, right there. Troy the show, everybody. What's up?
What's up?
Sorry about that. Y'all couldn't see it, but like my whole setup fell down. So everything fell. Yeah, I had to deal with that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but FL, man, you could do so much in FL. Like,
You
especially
do
with
Yeah.
everything Pro Tools does.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. My mom got me FL when I was 17, man. When I told her, I gotta always shout out my mom, man. When I told her I wanted to do music, I told her I wanted to play the piano. She bought me a keyboard.
Wow.
I told her I wanted to do FL. I wanted to make beats. She bought me FL Studios. And then my homeboy Randy Solera, which is one of my number one producers, he taught me how to record off of it back in like 2018 or something like that. So I just been recording myself ever since.
Word. Shout out Mom Dukes. But so you be making your own beats and shit?
I don't. I kind of went away from making beats because I don't know how to play anything. Like I would just sample. You know what I mean? And I kind of felt like that was just me personally. Kind of felt like that was cheating just a little bit. You know what I mean? When I wanted something that felt like it was my own. So I mostly get my beats from my dog Randy or this kid that I rock with named Ryad, who lives in Algeria. So I connected with him. And he makes some fire beats, man. So
I like sampling too, because I feel like I know what you mean by playing your own keys and stuff like that. But the way you chop a sample, nobody can chop a sample the way you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, it's ironic you said that, man, because I got an album I'm working on right now, and I do have one song on there. My last little EP that I did, I produced one song, and this next one I produced the song, and it got a sample in there. And I'd be so scared of like sample clearances and stuff, but I tell myself like if I'm big enough to get checked for a sample clearance, then
somebody be doing something right.
Exactly. So
you want to plug that EP in real quick?
Yeah, the EP is called Dorado. It's available all streaming platforms. DORADO by Chris Mohead. It's 8 songs, and it's just eight songs of it's just a pack of fire, man. I'm just trying new things, trying to find my own genre, trying to find my sound. Recorded, mixed, mastered all by myself. The one song I produced on there is called Vanilla Sky Freestyle. So check that out, man.
Yeah, we could play a snippet of that if that's cool with you.
Can I
The
ask
one that
a
you
quick
produced?
question?
Yeah.
Say what?
Did you actually watch the movie Vanilla Sky?
Yeah, I did.
That's my
crazy,
shit, bro.
When you listen to the song, just know that I made the beat the day or the next day after I watched the movie Vanilla Sky.
I got you. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Do you get a lot of inspiration from movies?
Yeah. I'm a movie guy,
filmmaker,
man.
Right?
Yes, I am. I'm an aspiring filmmaker. I'm trying. I don't feel comfortable enough calling myself one for real, but I do have 2 short films that I directed, and I have one feature film that I didn't direct but I starred in. And
okay. If you directed 2 films, I think it's fair to call yourself a filmmaker.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts. I gotta stop doing that to myself, man.
Right.
Like, I look at it, I'm like, I know I can be this. I know I got it in me, and I know I just need to keep doing more and more, because it's like the more you do it, I get better each time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
repetition.
Yeah, but I love films, man. I love Quentin Tarantino is my favorite.
Bro, I'm trying. I was trying to put her on to the Hateful Eight.
Yeah, Hateful Eight is fine. Listen, Quentin doesn't have any bad movies. The Hateful Eight is definitely, it's a great movie, but the rest of his filmography is like legendary.
I've
And
probably seen all the other ones. I just haven't seen that one yet because I just kind of fell off watching movies like around the time that came
You
out.
gotta put that on your list, please.
It's on my list.
It's fire, man. It's fire.
What's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
Oh man, it depends on the time on the season. Really, like if I need some inspiration for a movie, I take it all the way back and watch Reservoir Dogs.
Man, facts, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, cause that just I think about like just
Oh,
a
I
man
misspelled
with
your
a.
name, man. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I
you good.
misspelled your name because I have friends whose last name is Moorhead. I think that's
Nah.
what I was thinking. Sorry.
Just don't correct me like the teachers used to do. The teachers used to be like, "Oh, Moorhead." I'm like,
Oh,
"No,
I'm so sorry.
but not when I watch Reservoir Dogs, I'm like, man, this is like a low budget, just a guy with some inspiration, like just an idea, one location.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's
the whole setup, how the dude's just laying in the floor the whole time.
I love
give
that.
it out to people that didn't see it, but yeah, that's a fire ass movie.
I love seeing directors' first movies, especially when it's like a low budget movie. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Would you say his first movie was?
Oh, Quentin Tarantino. Room something. It was like about a bunch of different scenarios and like
Four Rooms.
Four Rooms was like Four Rooms had 3 different directors, and he directed like the last scene.
Oh,
yeah, it was like each scene had a different director.
But check that one out.
His first movie was Reservoir Dogs.
Okay. His first. Okay, and that's a great movie.
Yeah, fact.
Way to come out of the game. Let me pull this video up, and thank you, Hilo Art, which I believe is your company.
Hilo Art, man. Yeah.
And shout out to them for correcting me on your name. My bad. I know you probably get like I have a weird name, and so it's kind of like, you get sick of people messing your name up.
Hey man, it's been my name my whole life, man. It is what it is at this point.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So this is from Dorado. It's the EP, and this is your freestyle.
That look like the clean version, but go ahead.
It is?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can find the dirty one.
That's fine. Whatever you play.
Get dirty.
I hate it. I'm gonna find them.
It might be the dirty version. Got the girl on it.
Yeah.
What if recording high quality?
Cussing and carrying on. Put it on.
Cussing and carrying on. All right.
My aunt or something.
All right. Here we go.
Rap game, the vanilla as fuck. The pack came, you gon' smell it for months. Sky falls, it ain't nowhere to duck. My flaws leave me stupid and stuck. Can't call, should I stay or run? Can't fall, if I do then I'm done. On God, on my dad and my mom, nigga, off me. If I sound like someone, I'm a good.
I'm just gonna say, Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead.
Fire.
We were talking about that the other day.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah. That's fire.
Yeah, the fire, man. Fire album.
Yeah.
Man never tried to be tough, riding around with a tuck. Not a thug, I like peace and love. But touch me, you get put in a blunt. Hey queen, you been doing the most. Drink me like you giving a toast. Thank me, then come ask for some more, but don't hate me. When I brag and I boast, eat me until you get a headache and beat me. Cause I got a little fetish, I'm greedy. And I know it's a sin, but I need ye to continue to live. 3G, phone service been weak, but I still ski. To deliver the geek, need me. You know where to begin, this shit easy. We don't have to pretend. Slow-mo, when I whip like I'm soldier, I'm so low, low through the soda, I'm so cold, bitch. If you look close, Frozone could've told you I'm colder than.
Ow.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Copyright flags and whatnot.
Oh yeah, understood. Yeah, that's another Sky freestyle. Like I said, I made that beat back in like 2014, and I just recorded that song last year. Because I pulled that beat up and I was like, oh man, I kind of snapped with this beat.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Nuggets like that. That's cool. So you're a Radiohead fan?
I'm a fan of that song. I never heard of Radiohead, honestly, until I saw that movie. And I heard that song. And then after I heard the song, I went and listened to the album.
See, I've never seen Vanilla Sky, and I forgot that was. I've never seen it.
Oh man, I love Tom Cruise.
Okay,
that movie is hard. That's a good
I like you, bro. I like you. I like you, bro.
You're checking off boxes. Yeah, that's cool. So I was looking at all your socials and stuff like that in your site. You do a little bit of everything, and y'all touched on that earlier. But you really do a little bit of everything. It looks like.
Yeah, a little bit.
And is it your dad that's involved with you on that stuff too? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, my dad is my manager. My dad's my manager because if I didn't have like somebody planning this stuff and like helping me focus it, I probably wouldn't get nothing done. I
Oh
just
yeah,
would
you
just
need
be
help. People need
yeah.
to delegate and stuff like that. But that's awesome to have your dad do it because he's gonna like want your best interest.
Yeah, yeah, for
You don't have to
sure.
worry about anyone being
Shout out to the dads in the building.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
For
And
sure.
he does a lot of the bookings and stuff like that and everything like that. So I can really just focus on creating because that's what I love to do.
Right. I want to say shout out to Dom too. Dom's been hooking us up and been real good to us. So if you know, you know. Shout
Yeah,
out to
shout
Dom.
out Dom, man.
Yeah, for real.
Dom, yeah.
And I'll get with him if it's okay if I could post a link to his stuff in the comments later. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So I'll get this out of here. And you also do, it says on your site, I believe, you're a humanitarian, you do hosting, you do, what was it all? You're an actor, you're a filmmaker. Is there really like anything that you don't do or you stay away from?
Well, I'll break it down like this. So, I'm at my heart, I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a rapper. Around COVID time, we ran out of places to do open mic. So our neighbors owned a restaurant basically, and we I'm giving y'all the shortest version. Our neighbors owned a restaurant. We asked them, could we have a show where we interview local artists and let them perform because we don't have nowhere to perform, so we're trying to give people a place to perform. And they said yes. So that led us to meeting a bunch of people. We met some filmmakers, which is how I got on my first feature film, which is on Amazon Prime. It's called Vivid. And then we met a guy named I always forget names in interviews, but
I do the same thing.
Big Homie Little Homie is the name of his organization.
Okay.
And he helps kids. He gives kids a place to go and things like that. He helps out with kids and
Oh yeah.
you know,
I love
and
that.
we help with their charity, giving toys and stuff like that at Christmas time. And around August every year, we get back to school supplies at My House, which is the restaurant name, My House Restaurant. That's the restaurant where we do all our shows and our interviews and stuff like that. In the parking lot in that restaurant, like a couple weeks before school every year, we help hand out school supplies there. So
Okay.
that's that's the charity that we do.
The
That's
give back.
awesome.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you kind of have a similar story, DJ Poop Pressure, about with COVID and everything, and it's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got the bar and stuff, right?
Yeah, like
There's a lot of parallels there.
There's a bunch, but just to touch base, like I think just to sum it up real quick, the pandemic helped people find their inner self.
Yeah.
And it was just like, like it was all these ideals. Every night I was just writing down. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm going to just start acting on it. But to get back to the community and stuff like that is always a good look because it's not like you just a statistical rapper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Giving back to your community. And that's kind of like if you want to plug in the from March 24th to the 28th.
Yeah, I mean,
to a charity.
It happens like that sometimes with because I've done a couple different events or location based things, quote unquote, that were like I went to Denver and I went to Memphis, and I put something out there before I went, and I didn't get any response. Just like, hey, are there any artists in the city that want to do a quick interview while I'm there, or whatever? No response. I made the video anyway. For New Orleans, I put something out. I got so many responses, and from there it turned into like a showcase. So now we're actually hosting like a whole showcase and stuff, 2 of them.
Oh, wow.
Kind of, sort of. So yeah, we're going to be down there March 24th through the 27th, and the event is going to be on the 27th, the main one, where it's the actual showcase. The one on Wednesday is an open mic night. But yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, and if you're listening, you're watching, and you're in New Orleans, you want to tap in, you can go to our Instagram and find more info on that. But sometimes things just kind of evolve on their own, out of your control, because I had no plans on doing any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You just got to follow your passion, man, and everything will kind of land in the right place.
Exactly.
That's how I see it. You know?
That's the universe talking. It'll line it up. It'll line it up. It'll line it all up for you if you believe and you trust in yourself and the things that you want going on. You want to go forward in your life. If you talk to that universe, it's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say God, man. Just for me, I follow God. He put me where I'm supposed to be every time, man.
Dig it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
your intentions are good too, that's kind of leads you in the right direction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. The films that you're doing, are you trying to get them into indie, or are you trying to get them up on like Amazon Prime as well?
I'm writing one now for Amazon Prime because like I said, I was doing short films, and then when Dust House Films approached me to star in their film, it's called Vivid. It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
look.
kind of opened my eyes and made me realize, oh, I could, if he did it and I worked with him and he got me on there, then I could do it too. So right now I'm working on my album, but I'm trying to write a film. I'm not trying. I'm writing a film that's going along with the album, and I'm gonna put that on Prime Video as well.
That's fire.
That's the goal.
Not Saigon. Oh my God, Saigon. Sky Zoo.
Yeah.
He did something like that with the Snowfall.
right.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you caught that. Like he had did something like that where he had made like an album for Snowfall, and it made me want to watch it. So I actually heard it on Shade 45, and it made me go watch the show. But doing something like that, making that's fire too.
Yeah. So that's my primary focus right now, man. We still doing the interviews every week and everything like that, but primary focus is getting this album done and writing this film to go along with it, so I can get that shot and get that out there too. So trying to make some dope, just trying to, feed the people, man, with something dope, something outside the box, things like that.
For sure. So is the movie and the album like intertwined? Are they okay.
Yeah,
Which one did you come up with first? Like which one did you start building first? Or was it
the movie?
Okay.
I started writing the movie back in 2014, but I keep going away from it and then coming back to it because we start even before when I first started my company, I was doing comedy skits. So it started as a comedy skit, but then I kept adding stuff to it. Like I watched House Party and got like a bunch of ideas. I watched Back to the Future and got a bunch of ideas. Like I was just watching different things and getting cool ideas.
Yeah.
It just I just kept adding to it, and I just I found a way to tie it together with the project now. So
you a Scorpio?
No, I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius. What up? Sag gang.
Hey, what up? You in November or December?
December 9th.
December what?
9th.
Oh, okay. I'm December 14th.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
sure.
Because you said you on the same type time I was. That's what she was talking about with the pandemic happened. Right before that, I started doing I went to go see somebody do some stand up short story. When somebody go do stand up, there was nothing but the stand up comedians in there. So I was like, fuck it, let me take my shot at it. And I went up and I freestyled a set. And when I got off the stage, the dude was like, hey, can you come back next week? So when I left out of there, I went home, I started writing stand up. Went back, promoted this shit, ended up packing the place out. And I was doing that, and I was getting a couple of hours from that shit, and then boom, pandemic hit. So
yeah, man, it's like it unlocks something. Like when I see somebody do something, and it just it moves me in a way. I'm like, I can do that too.
Facts.
Like I saw them do it, I can do it too.
Yeah, multi-talented, right? And it's good that you have your family support behind you like that and stuff. Is you're where you grew up, right? Like you were born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina.
No. I was actually a military brat, man.
That's right. I was hearing that in the background while I was messing with my stuff. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, but listen, I've been in Columbia since I was 11 though. But I've been in like 5 different places before then, and then from 11 until now, I'm 32 years old now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm from Columbia.
Yeah. So you said you lived in Germany for a while.
Yeah, I lived in Germany for 3 years, from age 9 to 8 to 11.
What was that like?
It was dope. Honestly, it was, from what I can remember, it was real. Like it was just beautiful, man. I remember seeing like farmlands and stuff. We were on a military base, so it was mostly American influence.
Yeah.
I wish I still remembered some German other than curse words and and counting.
Yeah, I know V Gates and Schadenfreude.
I remember Scheiße.
Oh yeah, Scheiße.
Scheiße.
Hola Sliza Manelli.
But hey man, but that I like to say all the time, like I'm thankful for my different experiences when I was a kid, man. Like I used to be ashamed of it a little bit because when I moved here, I think from like moving around and coming from Germany to coming to predominantly black school, you know what I mean, public school in Columbia, South Carolina. It was a culture shock, man. I got bullied and all type of shit. And but I feel like I'm so thankful for that because I know how to navigate. I know how to move around in different environments and different people and stuff like that. So I'm very yeah.
A lot of people, I don't want to say especially in the South because that's not fair. And I've been here where I am in Louisiana for like almost 18 years, 19 years. It's been 19 years. But what up, BDBGP? I can say your name now like nothing. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, people don't really get out of like the places where they're born. They just stay in one spot and they don't, move around very much. And it's good to experience new things, 'Cause I've met people that grew up here and they're older than me and they've never been outside this little city. And it's a small little city, so.
No, you got to see the world, man. This is a big world. You gotta. I'm ready to get back out there too. Like,
yeah, me too. I'm ready to get the fuck out from where the fuck I live. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, man.
I'm dead serious. Like, I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, try new things, man.
Yeah, you learn more. You get smarter.
Yeah. So, if you were gonna have somebody play you in a movie, who would it be?
Jaden Smith.
Nice.
I don't know why. I love Jaden Smith, man.
No, listen, he is a dope artist. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I love little Jaden, man. I can relate. I can relate to Jaden Smith in a different way, man. For real.
Yeah, because he's like a little bit. I wouldn't say he wasn't like an army kid or anything, but he's a little different,
Look, Jaden Smith is like. I use him as an example for like everybody goes through bullshit, man, especially being black in America. Because this man, his parents was rich. He had everything that you could possibly imagine. But this man tried to emancipate himself from his father.
Facts.
He did a movie. His dad pressured him to do a movie. And then the movie flopped. And the whole world shitted on him. And like when he was like 14
what was it?
years old.
That space movie Against the World.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, like imagine being a kid and like you already unsure of yourself. You're already, all this and that. And the whole world is like, you fucking suck, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I got a little, I got a soft spot for Jane for the Smith kids because I'm like, my parents aren't rich, but I can definitely relate to being the only person in my friend group whose parents are happily together, like little things like that. Uncommon.
Weird, yeah.
Did you see your mom in the Get Down? How'd you the Get Down?
I didn't. I watched like the first 2 episodes. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling it. Maybe I gotta give it another shot, man. But I wasn't feeling it. Yeah.
So I watched. It's like my 3rd time watching it. I fuck with it.
I gotta check it out. I give it a fair chance, man. Maybe it's just the place I was in life. I wasn't really into it.
It's like that sometimes. I go back and check stuff out. And I was like, oh, this is okay.
Yeah.
I know one time I watched the fucking Pursuit of Happiness on the E-pill. I'll never do that shit again.
Out of all things,
what is that again?
The Pursuit of Happiness. That movie was like, I don't know. I just look at it. It was like, like fucking like a Stephen King film. When I was watching that shit on ecstasy, like, I was like, this movie's fucked up. Like,
dirty okay on ecstasy.
Pursuing happiness for real, bro.
Yeah.
And I took an edible and went to see Interstellar. I was like, this is the saddest fucking movie I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I actually had a similar experience.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, it's a movie about interstellar space travel. He's gonna go to a different universe and different planets." And the only thing I remember about the movie is his daughter fucking outgrew him, and he was crying watching the videos and stuff. I was like, "This shit's sad as hell." What the
Good movie though.
Oh yeah, Interstellar. That's what Alba and what the hell's his name? He was in
Oh, I can't remember.
He looks like Woody Harrelson. He reminds me of Woody Harrelson.
Oh, you talking about that's Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, my man.
I don't think Idris Elba was in it though. But
yeah, he's the one that fights. He fights him at the end.
I don't know, but yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen it, man.
Chris Green said, "Shout out to you."
Yep, shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out. You said Chris Green?
Chris Green, yeah.
Superman, what up, boy? Yeah, that's Superman.
So Jaden Smith, if you had like, and I don't know what your relationship status is, but if you had like a love interest in the movie, who would you pick to play that person? Just for
my lady looked like Zendaya, so I'm gonna say Zendaya.
Look at you.
Yeah, or what's the girl, the model, Chanel Lamont.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
High standards, wow.
Yeah.
Really aim for the sky with that.
Yeah.
Do you have any other like singles or songs that you would like
Yeah.
pick for us to showcase here?
If you could, I have a music video out for my song "So Well" featuring Aux PT. I got to shout out my boy Aux PT. He's part of my my team Hilo, which includes myself, Kwame, Aux PT, and then just affiliates like Priest and Mage the Prince and countless others. But the name of the song is "So Well," and we released a music video for it like a few months last year actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got it right here. And what was the name of the Ox?
Aux PT, yep, that's my boy. Yeah, featuring Aux PT.
All right, here we go.
Our next participant coming up, man. This is my brother. This is my partner. He's the reason I'm up here today, man. Introduce all these artists here. Man, y'all please put your hands together for Mr. Chris Mohead.
Uh-oh.
Chris Mohead.
I miss when they used to do like more sketches like this.
Can y'all hear me out there? Yeah. Hey, look, I'ma live forever, but I die about my bitch. And I ain't never gonna die, but I would die about my kid. And most of us ain't thriving, we outside trying to exist. And earning 50 cents, many men gon' die trying to get rich. I stopped going to church, I can't afford the collection plate no more. Pastors preach of righteousness, but really just be pimping folks. Girls be 22 and selling coochie like no other options. I can't even judge them. If I'm drunk, they just might earn a profit. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Yeah. I'm trying to focus, and most of us be trying to give advice, but none of us know shit. I told
Time got away from me, man.
Yeah.
Forgot about the time. Oh, that's dope. I love it.
Can't afford to go to church no more because I'm tired of it all. Would you say can't
Can't
afford
afford the collection plate?
Can't afford the collection plate.
Damn.
Man. Pastors preach your righteousness, but really just be pimping folks. But hey, real quick, I just want to shout out my house. If you look, that's the restaurant right there. That's where we do all our interviews, and that's essentially how our show goes. We interview people, then we start the open mic. We get a host to get on stage and call out who's going to come up next to perform.
Oh, that's what's up.
So, yeah, so this
you
is
have
my
like
little commercial.
You have a set day of the week or
every Thursday.
All right, that's what we do. So you typically.
Yeah, unless it's a holiday or something.
Y'all 420 friendly over there?
We what's funny, man. They had to put a stop to it, man. We used to be on the. Never mind. We're not allowed to do it no more. Do it. If anybody's watching, do it before you come, please.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Don't be sloppy.
Exactly.
I'll play a little bit more. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. So we can yeah.
Clear my throat. It's important. Chill. Never die, but still. I die for my mama, she the reason I'm here. I die for my granny, she done told me to chill. I was miseducated like Lauryn Hill. Where I'm from, every young nigga learn the deal.
So well, can't let no nigga without no vision try to tell me something. Oh well, you think can't let no bitch without no vision try to tell me something. So well, you think can't let no nigga without no vision try to tell me something.
I love that hook. That's great.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. And shout out to the cooks in the back in the kitchen, man. They always show love, man. Shout out to all the waitresses. They're very heavy-handed when we come. And that was Aux PT's the end of his verse that y'all just heard.
Yeah, pour it up. Let me get a drink.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was
what you be sipping on?
I'm a tequila. I love tequila, man. I love
Reposado.
If I got money for it, man, I get Don Julio, but most times I just drink Jose Cuervo.
Yeah,
that's my twist right there. I'll be fucking with the Quavo.
Yeah. That's my go-to, the silver.
I just started trying Casamigos. That Casamigos used to be at like a lower shelf.
Nah, yeah. Now I
started endorsing it.
Yeah. Whose liquor is that? That's George Clooney's, right?
Who? Casamigos?
Yeah, George Clooney owns Casamigos.
Oh, okay. It seems like every liquor is owned by some celebrity nowadays.
I can't do the house friends, whatever it is, Casamigos.
No,
because when I drink it, it's like it doesn't really get me. I feel it for like
on you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably that's the dark silver bottle
that I like.
No, which one did you just say? I'm sorry. I thought he said the grape.
No, I said Casamigos. Yeah.
Yeah, there's different kinds. I think
there's different kinds. There's like the Terramana, the Reposado, and the what the hell's the other one? One of them is real nasty. I can't even drink this shit.
The one
like
I like, I have the silver, like the dark silver you were talking about, not the gray. I don't know. I think it's Reposado. I don't know.
Hey, to be honest, if we get sponsorships, man, whatever anybody pours for me, I'm gonna drink.
You're like, good.
Yeah, it's all good either way.
You don't fuck with the Crown Apple?
Nah, my lady loves that, man. I don't
That's
like.
what I like. Yeah.
I can't do sweet stuff. It make my stomach hurt.
You gotta do that shit with the cranberry juice. That shit be busted.
Yeah, I can't do sweet. I don't like mixed drinks. I like straight. I like everything.
Right. This gets to the point.
Yeah, exactly. Take it like medicine.
So South Carolina, like a lot of people may not realize how many different artists, are from there. Cause like, a lot of them, you hear about them, you might think they're from somewhere else. I don't know. It's just kind of, but like, Speaker Knockers is from there.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
man.
For sure. Marley Marr is from there, like OG style. And...
Hey, real quick, I just want to say Speaker Knockers gave me this right here.
Oh, what?
In high school when we were
wow.
Yeah, we were in class together, man. He gave me his first.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Lil Derek, man. Jamal Jr. That was his first rap name.
Wow.
Yeah, I cherish this, man. Keep that because
that's dope. I'm glad I brought that up.
Yeah, when he gave me that made me want to make a mixtape, and I made my first mixtape like right after him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, everybody know Lil Derek, man.
Hell yeah. And I'm trying to think of some more. I know, was it Rennie Rucci?
Rennie Rucci. We got Black Zach. Those are like the big dogs over here.
Yeah.
No, we trying to. Yeah.
There's a sound there. It's kind of like hard to like put your finger on it exactly, but you know how there's like a Texas sound and like a New York sound, whatever. But there's definitely a sound coming out of there.
Well, we're finding our way, and I think a big thing with us is no one wants to be considered a copycat. Like everybody kind of wants to do their own thing. And that's kind of like a gift and a curse because a lot of times we end up clicking up and like only rocking with this group over here, this group. And I try to dip my toes in every little pocket, every little corner as much as I can. But everybody's doing their thing, man. Shout out to everybody. We trying to make our own way. We're trying to build a community that everybody's invited to. That's the whole point of my house, the open mic. We try to get as many, whoever wants to come and perform, everybody's invited, man. Like
that's awesome.
We rock with everybody over here.
Yeah, I feel like people should be doing that a lot more. The city seems a little calmer when people do shit like that. You know what I mean? Linking up with everybody. Because it's a lot of the times like things happen, like that go left is because you don't know this person. You know what I mean. But like y'all all click up together and make music with each other and help each other off of each other's resources. Better that way.
Right. Yeah, man. Because I get sick of people saying like you just gotta move to Atlanta to do this. You just gotta move here to do that. And I'm like, if you're not popping off in this small town right here, like you're not gonna make it big in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what they say. They're saying you don't make it at home, you ain't making it nowhere.
Yeah, so it's like why not just support what you got right here? You know what I mean? Let's just show love to each other, and like whatever happens. Like there's enough for us all to eat here.
Right.
We just gotta we just all gotta lock in. But I'm not here to tell everybody what they should be doing, man. I'm just here to show love, man. I'm just here to do what I do.
Right. Hilo Art said TNT producer in parentheses.
TNT.
That's what Hilo Art said.
That's Pops. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Respect.
He's shouting somebody out. I'm not sure who it is though.
Okay. Well, shout out to them.
Shout out to TNT. He's a producer. I get it.
Yeah. Shout out TNT.
Right. Well, yeah. So you have the album. You don't have a date, really, or like a time frame.
Yeah, I have a time frame.
Okay.
It's definitely going to drop in the summertime. It's going to be a summer album. It's going to be a fun album. Like, it's going to come out, and then shortly after that, when I finish making the album, I'm going to lock in and start making the film. So while I'm pushing the album when it's coming out, I want to be filming the movie. So I'm gonna just say August. Like it'll be out in August. The album.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
Does it have a title yet?
It does, but I don't want to give it to you yet because I'm so specific. Like the variations. Should I put a "the" in front of it? Should I do this? Like I
Yeah,
want to give you the exact title when the title's ready.
I gotcha.
Dig
No,
it.
that's cool. We'll be looking for it.
Yeah,
Um, what are your socials too? If you want to shout those out.
Facebook and Instagram, Chris Mohead. You know, check me out.
Not
Just my name,
Mohead.
Mohead, Mohead. And also make sure you follow. If you don't follow me, make sure you follow Hylo Art, HYLOART on Instagram and Facebook. We on TikTok too, I think, but we don't really post like that. So
Oh,
Instagram
you
and
gotta
Facebook.
post on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah. And YouTube. If you go on our YouTube page, you'll see like over 500 interviews we've done here in
Mm.
Columbia. You know what I mean? So check us out if you're ever in Columbia. Pull up, come to the show, man. Come catch a vibe. I will buy you a drink personally.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Show love. I was supposed to go. It's so crazy because 2 out of town trips I had this year. One was to Pennsylvania, and that was supposed to be in January.
Okay.
Matter of fact, both of them were supposed to be in January. One to Pennsylvania and one to New Orleans.
What?
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
What were you supposed to come up in PA?
There was a talent showcase. I can't even remember the name of the city, but it was it. I don't know. I gave them a confirmation too late. Like I was trying to get the time off from my job, and when they finally let me off, I was like, "Hey, I'm good to go," and they were like, "Oh, it's too late," because it was like less than 10 days out or something like that. But
Damn, I wish you could remember what it was because it probably sound like something up here.
Was it Reading?
That's where they do a lot of talent showcases and stuff. If not, it would have been Philly, Allentown, or
it wasn't Philly. I can't remember. It was something Berg.
Pittsburgh.
Nah, it wasn't Pittsburgh. Nah, it was something.
Pittsburgh?
I think you know that.
Nah, I would remember Pittsburgh.
Shippensburg?
Is that a place? Shippensburg?
Shippensburg.
Yeah, that sounds made up. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, there's Shippensburg, there's Bloomsburg.
You know, if you give me a second, we can. I mean, I can DM you later and let you know specifically.
Yeah.
But
And I'm,
next time, we said we will reschedule it, so next time I go, I'll definitely hit you up, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, where he is, they get a lot of artists coming through that I was kind of surprised about. Like Finesse 2 Times is coming through there.
Finesse 2 Times. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he about to be up. He about to be up here. I'm gonna go over there and check him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just kind of, I don't know, because it's a smaller city, relative.
Well, Reading. If you ever play Monopoly, Reading is the Reading Railroad.
Everyone calls it Reading Railroad, but
they call it Reading.
Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, no, Reading. It's Reading. It's called Reading. But that's where I'm from is Reading. Reading. We used to have like a big industry, like factories and all type of shit. And like there used to be a lot of money here, a lot of Italians and things like that. And a lot of the people, well, back in the day, we had this place called the Outlets, and everybody used to come up here from New York and come shopping here. So, like, there was people that like said that. Matter of fact, Mike Tyson knocked somebody out that used to come buy sneakers from me all the time at the mall. I swear to God, kid you not.
Mike Tyson, man.
Mike Tyson, bro. Like
Mike Tyson, my biggest fear. I don't ever want to meet that man. Terrified of Mike.
I'm not scared of nobody, but I was like, I might have to shoot Mike, man.
you gotta lay Mike Tyson out.
Yeah, you gotta lay him down.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
But that's where we're from. So like a lot of people still migrate to here, like because there's a lot of music. There's a lot of people that make music here, and there's a lot of resources and stuff from Pennsylvania. Period. So
for sure.
And real quick, if you have a second, I'm gonna play this mic drop that you did. Yeah, just a snippet of this.
I can see you through the smoke. Yeah, I can smell you through the bullshit. Yeah, and you know what the truth.
All right, we here with Chris Mohead, man, on the mic. What's up, man? Let me ask you, what does being on the mic actually mean for you?
Being on the mic is a opportunity to express myself, and you know what I'm saying? I always look at music like a language. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking, telling my story in my own language. That's what being on the mic is for me.
Yeah, that's the part I like. That's I kind of resonate with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really does. It goes across regular language barriers in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it does, man. Music in general, art in general, man. It's like just a different way of communicating thoughts and feelings and emotions that we have. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just my way of expressing myself, man. Yeah, shout out to Yo Shane. I always got to shout out who it is. Shout out to Yo Shane for getting me on there on the mic.
Do you freestyle or do any rapping on the rest of this interview?
There's 2 videos. That's just the interview. There was another video along with it that was me rapping.
Okay, that's what I was going for. Hold on. Well, let me get this out of the screen. And what about touring? Do you plan on doing any touring?
Yes, I do. I do. Getting out of town is a big goal of mine. You know what I mean? But for me, it's like when I get around to dropping an album, just booking as many shows as I can around that time, and then just calling it a tour. But the goal for later this year, is to get out of town more.
Right.
Reach a wider audience.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, is there some place in the world that you haven't been that you'd want to go to, like at the top of your list?
I just want to see the the Mecca. I want to perform in New York. I want to perform in LA. If you're just talking about vacationing, I want to go to Alaska for some reason.
For some reason. No, a lot of artists have been going there, like more than they used to.
Yeah.
Killer Priest went there recently. I saw on his podcast.
Yeah.
Just like T.I. went there recently.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see different. I just want to see different things, man. I want to experience the whole world, man.
If you want to perform in New York, you might want to check out a venue called SOBs. That's where they do a lot of, up and coming artists. Yeah, it's called SOBs.
SOB.
Yeah, we performed there. That was pretty dope. And everybody in there is like with the culture and stuff like that. You don't get no riff-raff, none of that shit.
Cool.
So SOBs.
SOBs. I heard of that. I feel like.
Yeah, BB is. I think BB King has something to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I wonder if you had people there or something.
Yeah,
I remember that SOBs.
Yeah. All right, I found it. Here we go.
I can see you through the smoke. Yeah, I can smell you through the bullshit. And you know what the truth is. It's time to let the people know. Oh, I can see you through the smoke. Yeah, I can smell you through the bullshit. Yeah, and you know what the truth is. Yeah, it's time to let the people know. Oh, too many lies in your raps. Too many niggas outside in the trap. Too many niggas write lines in all caps about pulling out the strap. Too many niggas wanna prove they not pussy till a killer pull up with a stick. Too many niggas outside line like they slide while I'm inside fucking they chick. I'm no thug and I don't pretend. I want slugs in my teeth when I grin. I want girls on my shows doing clothes. Don't want nobody in the crowd shooting. I need fam, I don't want no friends. I need the best life for my kid. I need you to make true shit today. Don't break the 8th commandment. Cause I've been in a slump so low I can't get up. They say when it rains it dumps. Feel like I'm getting jumped, but the other side is sun. Feel like I finally see. That's why I just tell the truth. The truth will set you free, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
Very fire.
Thank you.
Yeah. Y'all were naming famous people from South Carolina, TNT producers, and a lot of Rod Wave beeps. Pipe that shit up, TNT.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
I apologize. Yeah, I'm not familiar with producers like in South Carolina in general, but yeah, thank you.
Shout out TNT, man. Pops is a big Rod Wave fan. He loves
Rod
Wave.
Yeah, he's awesome. He said the show at the Sherman Theater in Stroudsburg. Oh, he said Stroudsburg. That's the name of the theater.
Stroudsburg. What did I say? I knew it was a bird.
Oh, Stroudsburg. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Stroudsburg,
Yeah, Stroudsburg. Yeah. Shout out to Pops, man.
You might be out that way again if you reschedule.
Hopefully they'll reschedule and let me know, and I have enough time.
Yeah, you get out there, let me know. I'll come out there. I'll meet you out there. That's not too far.
We could do like a little like live footage or like little in-person interview even.
Man, what? That'll be fire. I would
Hell
love
yeah.
It. Sure.
That's like 30 minutes from here. Stroudsburg.
Yeah. That's like 10 hours from here, man. But
yeah, facts.
I'll be there. Yeah.
I'm like 20 hours from everything. All right. Well, we won't hold you any longer. Could you do us one favor though before you leave?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you do us a quick drop? Like, this is Chris Mohead. You're listening to the Rap Yard podcast.
The Rap What Now podcast?
Rap Yard podcast.
This right now?
If you don't mind.
What's up, y'all? This is Chris Mohead, and you're listening to the Rap Yard podcast. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. I love this, man. This is dope.
Thank you. I'm proud of it. But we enjoy your music, and we're going to be looking for your album drop around August sometime.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
sure. Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. That's a Rap Yard podcast. See you later.